Stop listening to the freebies and stop doing more courses. Yeah, why am I saying that? For those of you who don't know me, Sheena Kantar, remember to click like if this resonates with you so other people can see this message, and subscribe if you're on YouTube. Or join my group, The Key, The Secret. Always putting stuff in there so you make sure you don't miss out on anything. I wake up every morning about 3 o'clock with a download of things that feel like it needs to be said. So listen, today, how many freebies have you been following? And have you got the results? What is the definition of madness? Keep doing the same thing and expecting different results. Your freebies are not going to get you results. Are they? Have they got you results now? Maybe some of you have. Maybe some of you have. Maybe that's the 1% who will get what they need from all the freebies that are out there. Listen, for 12 years I did that. But I also did the qualifications, master coach, master NLP, master Reiki, master hypnotherapy. So here's the thing. It didn't get me results. Got me some results, but then I would lose them again. And what's the next thing? Course after course after course, program after program after program. Why didn't I have the consistent results? Do you want me to show you why now? Do you want me to show you why and what needs to happen? So listen, I went to study with Bob Proctor to learn this program here, Thinking into Results. I did not realize what a genius program this is. And it's exactly that, a program to decode your program. What we're looking for is your code, not mine, not Bob's, not any other guru out there. And if you're in network marketing and you're following all the gurus, my goodness, they're absolutely brilliant, but nobody really has a clue why they became successful. Bob Proctor studied more or less directly from Andrew Carnegie, from there to Napoleon Hill, to Earl Nightingale, to Bob Proctor, and I've learned off Bob Proctor. And it was studying how the rich think. And yes, there's Think and Grow Rich, but have you still got results from Think and Grow Rich? Have you read it? Have you read it and read it and read it and read it and read it? You know, in the Bible, it says 70 times 7. I mean, that's how much you can forgive yourself until you do. But it's also forgiving, the forgiving to yourself. And so, if you haven't got results, well, not the results that you want. And you know what those results you're looking for? It's not the car, it's not the house, it's not the love of your life, it's not the baby, it's not any of that. Although my clients have had all that. It's peace of mind. It is peace of mind. And that's what's totally, totally priceless. But can I show you what's going on? Can I do that? I mean, put a yes in there. Maybe somebody will talk to me one of these days. I forget to ask questions most of the time. So here I am with my trusty Buddha board. Have you seen my Buddha board? Little pen with water. This is great. So listen, you've seen this before. Bob Proctor's little diagram, his little stick person. We have to do this quick, otherwise the color will go. All right, so we've got him here. Now what's happening is that this is the 2%. Okay, and this is the 98%. This is your conscious mind here. And this is your subconscious mind here. Now what's happening is that you're putting all these books, courses, it's all going in there over and over and over and over again, more and more and more. And you're literally piling in a whole pile of stuff on top of your paradigm. Do you like my drawing? Can anybody make sense of that? I just have fun here right by myself here right now. So basically, you're piling in knowledge on the 2% at the top. And the 98% is what's holding your paradigm, is what's holding your programming. It's all fading away now. The Buddha board's brilliant. So while we pile more and more knowledge on top, that 2%, more knowledge, more knowledge, more knowledge, more knowledge. I've got to work this out. I've got to work this out in some way. And yet your paradigm is controlling everything. You can't see your paradigm because we feed it knowledge, more knowledge, more knowledge. I get it. You're a learner. So am I. I love it. But I had to do the basic work to understand how was I programmed. And I'm still finding stuff like Bob Proctor says. I'm only scratching the surface, and he was in his 80s. I've got to get to the core of me, the core of my results. And it's not more knowledge, let me tell you. It's just about finding your program, not more knowledge, your program, your inner working, your inner code. Hands up those who've spent thousands educating themselves, only still to not feel that peace. Maybe the next qualification. Do you know what I realized? Is that when I was studying, I hadn't actually risen in any vibration because I enjoyed everything I did. The only degree that really got me was my computer science degree in programming. My goodness, I would cry sitting looking at that program. I couldn't find a full stop. But everything else, I found a piece of cake. I loved it. I just loved getting more and more knowledge, but nothing was changing. Yes, I got a better job. Yes, I had more money, but not to the extent that I felt at peace with myself. And so then I would look at other people who weren't personally developed, and I would think of them, oh, they're negative, they're negative, they're negative. I don't want to be that negative person. I'm positive. What I realized was that it's just the same end of the same spectrum. I was being all positive here, Miss Know-it-all, and criticizing and judging people here not to be right and needed to be fixed. I hadn't actually grown. I was literally on the same spectrum, just the opposite end. What we would need to learn is about how to rise our vibration. And how do we do that? By releasing resistance. Not more knowledge. You're perfect the way you are. And I've got a great thing that I do with my clients. It's about showing them how you think. My goodness, that first call that I had like this set me free. I literally went from zero and never being on the leadership board to being number one in a top pharmaceutical company, for goodness sake, because I finally realized what gave me energy and how I thought and why I was lacking in confidence, why I thought everybody else was better than me, when I could just be me. Just think about that. But can you feel like a breath? Just be you. You're perfect. Oh, but then you look at somebody else. Oh, but then you look at someone else's results. Oh, and then somebody says something to you. And react. So your master is the outside world, rather than being your own master. This is all about self-mastery. I mean, you can find your own code and how you think and how you work. Then that's when you can start the journey of self-mastery. Nothing to do with worthiness. You're perfect as you are. You don't need another course. You need to find out your own program if you want to do that. And you're going to come along and study what Bob taught me, which completely disrupted my program and showed me my error code. Absolutely. And I still do the basic work every single day. I put myself through all 12 lessons every day, like a filter to make sure that I'm on the right path. When will this journey end? It doesn't, because you're always growing. So if you've started this, and I mean, this is like taking a pill from the Matrix. You cannot go back once you've started this. Life will feel even worse because you start to know. You know who you are. It's not who you are that holds you back. It's who you think you're not. I know you're amazing. And I want you to know that too. I mean, really, really know it. Book a call, links below. Click like, remember, if you like this so other people can see it, and maybe it'll shift somebody today. Have a good day now.